Hello guys, my name is Duruo. This here is my career readiness week 4 mock interview. For this interview, I'm going to be interviewing myself for the job offer that I've submitted for my cover letter in week 2, which is the job offer for the graduate level design from the UK. That was by Ubisoft. And so here are my 5 questions and my 5 responses to those questions. So for the first question, why did you decide to apply for this job? Well, I decided to apply for this job because I know this would be a great opportunity for me to start in a small company, such as, I wouldn't say Ubisoft is a small company, but it would be a good offer to start at a job company like that and then work my way up, where I can learn a lot more than what I already know. Also, I feel like this job can help me become a better designer down the road when applying for better opportunities in the near future. Like I said before, I start off here, I work my way up, and hopefully, as I start off here, I get to meet people, I get to work with them, and when I work with them, I may never know, they might know some people that work in bigger companies, and hey, they might help me get a, better offer in that company. So that's basically why I decided to apply for this job. For the second question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself getting a better job offer, working for a huge gaming company like 2K, Ubisoft, EA, and etc. I also feel like within those 5 years, I could be a lead designer, working on big projects for certain games that could help bring entertainment to every kid around the world. So yeah, that's why I see myself in 5 years. In 5 years, I want to I hope I could work for those companies, hopefully. Because I really feel like if I work for those companies, I feel like I could help design those, big name games that everybody be playing and stuff like that, you feel me? So that's what I feel like. Those are the games that I want to be able to create and want to help make kids feel happy around the world because, I help design them. So that's one of them. On to the next question. Sorry. What are your long-range career goals and what are you doing to achieve them? Okay. My long-term career goal is to one day become a Hall of Famer at my school. But in order for me to do so, I must work hard and excel at every possible achievement I can accomplish. Yes. I remember the first day I came to Full Sail, I seen the Hall of Fame hall, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to be up there, and I want to be one of those guys who came from that school and worked hard in the industry and one day be inducted. So that's one of my goals right there. My second long-term career goal is to hopefully start my own gaming company in the future, and to do that I will assemble some of the best designers and people I worked with that I feel like can make my dream come true. So that's one of my second goals. That's my second long-term goal, is to own my own gaming company. So on to the next question. What are your greatest strengths? My greatest strengths is that I am a very hard-working person. I love to get to work on time. I like to start my work early so that I don't fall behind when it comes to projects. And I am also a very good communicative person when it comes to working on a team with a group of people. So yeah, those are my greatest strengths. I love working with people. I love being a part of a team. I love doing projects with people. So, and that's one of the biggest things about my strengths. That right there is my communicative skills, basically. So hopefully I'm pretty sure when I get the job, my communicative skills can help me later on down the road get a bigger, better opportunity, because of the people that I work with. They know that I have great communicative skills, and they know that I could be able to provide that with not just their team, but with any other company that I'll in the future work with. So yeah, those are my greatest strengths. Let's move on to the last question, the fifth and final question. What is your most memorable accomplishments? Well, my most memorable accomplishment would be graduation next week. I worked so hard to get to this moment for the past 2 years, and it's finally here. all the project and portfolio classes that I completed helped me learn about what to expect in the industry, and I feel like now that I'm graduating, I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, that's basically my most memorable accomplishment, which is graduation right next week. I've been I've been waiting on this moment for like a good 2 years. So now that it's here, I'm proud of myself. You know, I worked hard for the past 2 years. I turned in assignments on time. I made sure I got my work done early, did this and that. So that's why I feel so proud of myself, and that's why this moment will be the most memorable accomplishment in my life. And so, yeah, that's the end of the interview. I do have 3 questions after the interview. Basically, the first question is what types of benefits come with this job offer. The second question is this a good paying job to start off early in my career? And then the last question is, will this job help me get hired at a bigger, more known gaming company? Pretty much, that's basically my last question. So I hope you guys like this interview, and yeah, goodbye.